Social media these days has turned into a stroke of luck. With many untalented influencers taking the spotlight, notoriety for genuine creators is almost an impossible reality. So why are so many humdrum influencers getting all the credit? I've been on social media for as long as I can remember. Since second grade, I'd been on YouTube every day after school watching the weirdest things. So you can't say I'm not familiar with the apps because I've probably been on every single one known to mankind except for MySpace. But lately I've been noticing some of my favorite creators uprising begin to crumble. New vloggers like the Paul brothers, the Ace family, and Vine refugees have been taking the spotlight. I know that new people have to start creating for the new generation of children watching YouTube, and I wouldn't have a problem with it if they weren't making content about disrespecting other people's culture or treating other creators like garbage. But that's what they did, and they continue to do that because of the millions that support them. People today are always looking for the next best or funniest thing. They want something crazy, something that's never been done before. And that's hard for genuine creators to do due to the fact that there are 1 billion active users on YouTube every month. However, it's not just YouTube where things like this are going on. Instagram is flooded with Kim Kardashian wannabes and Cameron Dallas idolizers. It seems that one of the only options for people who want to make it big on Instagram or Musical.ly is to show off their body in a risque way to earn a following. This is mainly present in girls who want to make it big, but it can also happen to boys. It's just not as common. And that's not the worst part. Young, impressionable girls and boys are being poorly influenced by these famous stars. Seeing these glamorous and attractive stars showing off their curvy or built figure makes them believe that if they show off their bodies on social media, they'll automatically get a ton of followers. And the girls and boys that feel they don't have the perfect body are being even more poorly influenced because then they start to develop eating disorders or bad habits based on the perfect body society wants them to have. And these influencers know teens idolize them for their looks. They know people love them because they're pretty, so they use that to their advantage by making a business out of it. They sell merch, go on tour, post things to social media for money, and do brand deals for money as well. They even manage to land themselves in movies, TV shows, and they sometimes even start their own music careers, which they feel they're entitled to, even though they can't sing.
Watch me dance whenever I pass. It's too much swag, even on my hoverboard. I should have a party, I'm thinking. Musically out of my head when I finish.
Sweatshirt, yeah. And you can tell your friends, be together till the end.
Let's go. Don't have no reasons. Ain't got no MO. See your lifestyle stay bankroll, but she work like it ain't though. Yeah, she might get ratchet, but she know she bad though.
And you might be thinking they do have talent because they're in all these TV shows, movies, and they have all these songs, but they don't. Movie producers, record labels, and show producers purposely choose social influencers to act in their movies, shows, or sing because they know all of their fans will watch this show exclusively for their idol, bringing in tons of views and ratings. To conclude, talentless social influencers keep artists thriving. In order to get bigger, they'll keep working hard on their creative content. It's like the food chain. Without small things, like bugs, possums, skunks, and birds wouldn't be able to eat, causing other wildlife not to eat, disturbing the food chain. Although myself, and I'm sure others would agree, that most social influencers don't deserve their fame, such as Lil Tay, Whoa Vicky, and Daniel Bergoli. But their stupid flexing and Whoa Vicky versus the pool keeps me entertained, which I guess makes me part of the problem.